Hey guys, Nikki here, and I am back with yet another hygiene video. First off, if you did not catch my feminine hygiene video, that video is a trip, guys. You guys, oh my gosh, the love under that video, the hate under that video, it's just all good. It's just all good. But I'll scroll that one across the screen right here. And in that video, you guys said that you would like to see the one for Big Boobs next, so that's why I'm back. So just like in my other video, this is a disclaimer. This is what works for me and what I find that works for me, okay? I had that conflict a lot in the other video. People was like, all you gotta do is this and all you gotta do is that, and I don't understand why people just don't understand that what works for you, it does not work for everybody. So how about instead of just screaming and hollering at people trying to force your routine on them, you just leave your suggestions below, okay? And if one thing will help someone else, that is all this video is for. It's about educating and helping, okay? Not screaming at each other because you don't like the way other people do stuff. So along with my disclaimer, of course, I am not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not any of that. This is all from personal experience. So take what you can from me and go with it. But hey, if something happened, y'all not about to blame me, because like I said, this is not professional advice. It is just trial and error. What I really like about this type of videos is that I can help you guys. Under my other video, so many of you guys were so thankful. Some of that stuff you never heard of. You've been having questions for years. You didn't have anyone you could go to for help, and you said that I helped you a lot. So that is the point of this video. And I also like that the comments teach me things and teach you guys things. So make sure you read the comments also for more tips, and make sure you leave your tips below. Yeah, so I think that's enough of the disclaimer part. If this does not apply to you, why are you watching it? Because a lot of people will say that in the comments. But yeah, let's get to hacks, tricks, and everything else for these big sweaty boobs. So if you guys didn't know, I am a 40H, which is a lot outside of the traditional bra size. And so I have been dealing with these things for years. When I was in high school, I was in drill team. My mom would have to duct tape my breasts down, so when I high kick and stuff, they wouldn't be everywhere. So I have been dealing with having these big breasts for years, natural breast, okay? So what I'm gonna do today is go over the different, just like the last video, I'm gonna go over the different type of breast odors, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna go over the soaps and etc. I use. I'm gonna go over preventative measures. I'm gonna go over hacks, and I'm gonna go over what you can do after you have an outbreak or something like that, okay? So these videos are very educational. I'm not doing these for clickbait. I'm not doing these just to be telling you guys something, because you know, like my feminine hygiene video, a lot of you guys say you've watched a lot of these videos on YouTube, and a lot of people were just clickbait, or they really didn't know what they was talking about. They just telling you to go get some soap or whatever, but they didn't break it down. So that's what I'm here for, okay? So let's get started. So first, let's start with the different type of odors. You have musk that can come from your breast, and you have a sour smell that can come from your breast, like a sweaty sour smell, okay? Now this video is meant for girls with, and guys, because y'all guys, some of y'all got some titties too, big boobs too, okay, who have bigger breasts, okay? If your breasts aren't big, you might need to just skip on over this video, or watch it if you know someone that can recommend it. But I really don't want to hear in the comments, I don't need this video. Why you here, boo? Why you here? So like I said, there's musk and there's sour smells, okay? So let me tell you the issues we are going to tackle today. We're going to tackle sweat. We're going to tackle chafing, yeast, cracking, bleeding. Yes, all that can happen just from having big breasts. And girl, y'all be wanting these big old things. Y'all going to pay all that money for these big old things, which I don't know what we go through and why a lot of people get reductions, besides the fact that it hurts here, it hurts our back, it hurts our chest, okay? So this is about odor, so let's jump into it. So let's go over some things you can do on a regular and on a daily basis to protect yourself from the sweat, the chafing, and the irritation, okay? My number one, that's one thing you can do is have the proper bra. I cannot stress that enough. The importance of a proper bra. I don't care how big or how small your chest, you have to have a good bra, okay? So my favorite bras, I have two. I wish I had a new one, child. I gotta show y'all my old goodie. But y'all, if you've been watching me, you should know I love this butterfly bra from Stewart. It has the double hooks to help with your back fat or whatever. That's that. Get sized properly. Victoria's Secret, JCPenney's will do it for free. And then I love this bra right here from Adore Me. Okay. I love these bras because they just have a lot of coverage. Back, side, everything. And they're just good bras to me. And this one can even, you can make it a strapless. You can take the straps off. So I have this one in a lot of colors, and this one in a lot of colors also, and they're both probably under $40. So that was a problem I used to have growing up. My boobs were so big, my mom would get my bra specially made, and I was smaller then, so I would have a smaller frame with a big boobs, and she would pay like $200 and some for a bra, and you don't have to do that anymore because they are stepping it up now. And yeah, so me personally, for big boobs, I know a lot of people would think you would need a sports bra on, but no, they don't do it for me. It just push the mugs all right here and make one big titty, okay? And then you still be sweating under here. So if your sports bras work for you, that's fine, but they don't work for me. A cotton bra, all that rayon and all that kind of stuff, you need some cotton to absorb that sweat and stuff under there. So I will make sure I spend a lot of time picking out my bras and etc. like that. So let's get into soap, the pre-care, to keep them dry and keep them clean. A lot of this is going to be repetitive from my vaginal hygiene video because it's the same thing. I have an Amazon store that will have a lot of this stuff in it. I will link below. In these yoni bars I'm going to talk about, yeah, they're for the yoni, but hey, they are sold out. I don't know when this video will go up, but they will be back in stock June 7th. You guys have been keeping her busy since my hygiene video, so she posts the restock video, dates on her website. So anyway, these are for the yoni, which is another name for the vagina, but I love them. You know, my favorite is the strawberry one. So this is the strawberry one right here, and so there is a lavender one. My lights are so bright today, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's take it back. That's the strawberry one right there. Here's the lavender one. They're all yoni bars. And this is a new one. I only got it. Golden cookie, okay? They all do the same things. Those are just, they all do the same thing. Those are just different scents. Now, the reason why I started using the yoni bars under there is because they're very good for the vagina as far as keeping it good and dry and helping with hyperpigmentation and etc. So I felt like they would be good for under here, which they are. So just like my other video, and thanks to a lot of you guys, I like to use the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint soap, and thanks to you guys, I know that you're supposed to mix this 1 to 5 water, so that's why it was probably a little bit minty down there to me, you know. Minty to me, like, because I wasn't mixing it with water. Makes sense. So this is a good soap. This get anything clean, down to your makeup brushes to get anything clean. You guys know I always say use a man's soap, Irish Spring, Lever 2000 Zest, something like that, that's gonna protect you. This has 24-hour protection. It's gonna work while you're sweating. It's gonna work. So like, especially Lever 2000, like you can be dancing somewhere and smell like Lever 2000 still coming out your pores working. That's very important. And of course, my good natural soap, which I'm going to touch on why I love natural soap here also, is the Jason soap. Now, in the other video, I showed you guys the rose. This is lavender. So it does not matter which one you get, just as long as it's the Jason soap. And it is paraben, petroleum, harsh sulfates, and all of that free. Now, that's what I need to touch on. This is your, of course, your breast. So you have to be very particular what you put under your breast or around your breast. So that's why you have to be very careful what you're using. So I will highly recommend anything that is aluminum free, paraben free, and all of that, because because my mom passed from a form of breast cancer. She had it twice. And so when research started coming out about breast cancer, when they would cut open the lumps, 90% of the lumps will be paraben. So your deodorants got parabens in them, your soaps, your sprays, everything. So try to stay paraben free, because deodorant go right up under here, which gets into your lymph nodes, and here's your fatty tissue, your big breast. Okay, so we're trying to stay away from items with paraben and aluminum in them. Okay, so if you're going to put anything around your breast, soaps, deodorants, and all that kind of stuff, try your best to stay away from parabens, aluminum, and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, these things are real cute, honey, but child, it's a lot to take care of them. So let's get into the aftermath. Deodorant, a dry spray. I tell you guys this all the time. You have to keep them dry. Deodorant not only help keep them dry, but it helps to keep them smelling good. Okay, so this is the stick form of degree, and this is the spray. Now Dove has a good spray like this, but my Dove spray like this is at the salon, so I couldn't show it to you guys. It's 48-hour antiperspirant. Okay, so yeah, it has motion sense and everything. So you just take your good little spray under there after you've took a bath and dried them off real good. Make sure you dry them off real good. That's also important too, because you don't need any water under there holding any kind of moisture or whatever, because that's when the yeast and stuff will start to build. And then you spray this spray under there. Deodorant is the least harmful deodorant on the shelf. That's not natural, so that's why I always recommend Degree. They have sprays and all that kind of stuff that are meant to go under there, but it's all the same thing. An antiperspirant, deodorant, and you're good. Okay, so what have we learned? Get you a good brow, honey. Get you some good soap. Be clean, take a shower, and make sure they stay dry up under there with some kind of deodorant or something. So let me move into a few little hacks. For example, if you're out or if you're about to be out a long time, that keep you fresh throughout the day. So I'm going to start with Gold Bond. Okay, this is actually the body powder Gold Bond. A lot of people for years, and you know what's weird about this? You remember Johnson & Johnson had the lawsuit, the talc and the powder caused ovarian cancer. Well, my mom used to take that same Johnson & Johnson and like shower it all over her body when she got out of the shower. So I'm like, I wonder, can they link that same powder to breast cancer? You get what I'm saying? So you're looking for a powder, before I get to talking too much, this doesn't have a lot of, you're trying to find a talc-free powder. I don't think Gold Bond is, but it's medicated. So the sad part and why I got the little one is it does have talc in it, guys, but it hasn't been linked to any cancer cases yet. So use this only and only if you need it, or just get you some talc-free powder. Okay, I'm gonna say okay a lot, I just can't help that. And then it also come in a form like this, like a little squeeze that you can put up under there if you don't want powder everywhere. Now here are a few hacks that you guys probably didn't think of. If you're out, keep your little thing of alcohol. You can go to like the Dollar Tree and get you like a little bottle to keep in your purse of alcohol. Alcohol even come in like little spray bottles and stuff now. Get you some tissue or a paper towel out of the bathroom stall and go up under there up under there, up under your breast, and dry it out. Alcohol dry out every goddamn thing. Alcohol will dry out your life if you wanted to. It'll dry out your it dries out everything. So it would just dry it out really, really fast. Yeah, this is some powerful shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just put you some alcohol up under there on a paper towel to dry yourself out. If you don't have any alcohol, grab you some hand sanitizer. Okay, same thing. You're starting to feel yourself get a little sweaty up under there. Go to the bathroom, get a paper towel, put some hand sanitizer on it, or up under here. Just take your hand and do what you gotta do, right? And use hand sanitizer. So here's another trick that a lot of people with big boobs use. This is a pad. And I'm laughing because I really need a panty liner, but I don't have one. So a pad will do too. Go to the Dollar Tree and get you some cheap panty liners or something if you're gonna do this every day. And what you're gonna do is put this line that's right here under your bra. Where, let me just show y'all, girl, because y'all gonna ask. Sorry, y'all gotta see this big ass granny pad. Okay, trying to get the ones that don't have wings though. You don't want the ones with wings. And so this is your bra right here. And this is a big one. Please get a smaller pad, but I'm just trying to show y'all. So what you do is you tape the pad right here. Well, kind of like towards the edge, and then fold it down. Okay, like that, so that this pad will catch all of this sweat under here. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? And if you don't have a pad, get you a paper towel or some don't get tissue, because that damn tissue be shredding. You will be done embarrassed yourself, have damn tissue shreds coming out from up under your chi-chis. And you know, you got a hot day, take your bra off, you got tissue stuck out to you. Tissue stuck out to your insides, or you get what I'm saying. So just stick with the pad if you can, but if you can't, then put a paper towel or something under there to catch all that moisture, because that's what you're trying to do, catch all that moisture so you won't stink and so the sweat won't cause odor. Okay, so okay, all right, y'all, we narrowing it down to after. Now I bet y'all didn't know, if too much moisture get down there, what happen is they start cracking, they start bleeding, and they hurt. It is so painful. Alright guys, so I don't know what happened there, but I was talking about how these things can crack and bleed. Yeah, it's not a laughing matter, okay? It has gotten so bad. And the reasons is because I wasn't wearing the proper bra. So there was nothing up under here catching the sweat, and it just got real ugly, okay? Basically too much moisture down there. It only can take 12 hours of moisture down there, and you're gonna start to like get a diaper rash under there. Yeah, it's real graphic. So what you can do is go to the doctor, of course, and they can prescribe you an ointment or a cream to put up under there. But if your doctor know what they talking about, like I know what I'm talking about, they're gonna just send your ass to the drugstore, and let me tell you what they're gonna tell you to get. This right here. Whatever people use for athlete's feet, it's the same thing. Basically you're developing bacteria under here, you're developing a fungus under here, and this is what's going to cure it. This one came from the Dollar Tree. So what you do is get you a Q-tip. It's gonna hurt, or wash your hands real good, or just put on some gloves and lather this right up under here, and it'll cure up in like a day if you do it right. Okay, wash it real good with some good soap, put this under there, and you'll be good. Okay, and there's also the foot powder of the Gold Bun. Alrighty, let's see what's in here. It's talking here too, y'all. Y'all gotta give me some suggestions, but in the meantime, in between time, we gotta use what work, okay? I ain't trying to recommend anything that might give somebody cancer. Why would I do that, especially when I got a family history of it? But yeah, you leave your recommendations below. So here's some other options. Get you a diaper rash ointment, because that's basically what it is under there. It's open flesh, and y'all, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Like, I give Bay the blues. Alright, so get you some Diaper Rash ointment. That will heal it right on up. A lot of other things, if you're itching, get you some cortisone cream. This to help with the itch under there, because any open sore, once it starts to heal, it starts to itch, okay? Cortisone cream will stop that itch. And to help heal the skin back up, I would like to recommend AD Ointment, which is a skin protectant. This is also good. And Vaseline, I don't know why I didn't bring Vaseline in here, but you put it under there when you're showering. That puts a barrier between the shower water and your breast, so when the water hit it, it won't sting and burn. Does that make sense? So you're gonna get you some good first aid ointment, skin protectant, or something like that. And here's Aquaphor. It's basically the same thing as A&D ointment, but this is just a little tube like you can keep in your purse or something, so if you get irritated throughout the day. It also comes in a big tube and everything, but basically you just need to make sure that you take care of that under there. You cleanse it, you heal it, and you heal your skin so it'll go back to normal, and you won't have any discoloration and stuff under there, because some people do care about how it actually. Here's something that I would like to recommend that I always talk about in every fashion video I do. Let them things breathe, okay? At night, let them loose. Like that, just let them loose. Let them out, honey. Let them breathe. If you're wearing clothes, get the low cup top, crisscross top. I call it my little air conditioner right here. Nearly all my tops right here, I'm missing right here, because that allows air to get right there. A lot of people say, she just want to show off her boobs. Yeah, I do. Them things pretty. But a lot of people say, she just want to show off her boobs. I'll put them boobs up. But mind your business. Mind your business. Because I'm letting these things breathe. That right there, that little crisscross, that little opening, that little keyhole is an air conditioner for me, and allows air to get right there. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I got it. Ooh. Something else you can use, cornstarch, okay? Yeah, how about all this powder stuff? We're going to substitute it with cornstarch, all right? Yeah. Put your little cornstarch under there. That's old school with your grannies and them teacher. All right. Okay, and if none of this work, it's time to make an appointment with your dermatologist, okay, guys? You might be suffering or show signs of hyperhidrosis, and only a dermatologist can help you with that, okay? So I can't help you with that. Just go on over to your dermatologist. And basically what that is an excessive sweating condition. A lot of doctors heal that with Botox, a pill, whatever they use, but like I said, I can't help you with that. So I know you guys thought having big boobs was fun, but hell to the no, they ain't. They come with a lot of ifs and buts. Not only do you have to deal with the pain, the shoulder pains, the permanent marks, all of that, the back pain, but you have to worry about them cracking and bleeding. Did y'all even know that? Being musty, like some of you dudes' balls. That's y'all favorite line from the other video. And sweating, okay? I wish you all happy, clean, fresh, sweat-free boobs from here on out. And let me know what topic you want me to hit on next. Thanks for watching. Bye.